Hi, this is Jan from Be Visible Web Design. I'm just going to quickly show you 3 ways to sort and find data in Google Sheets. The first one is column sort, which most of you are probably familiar with. That's when you go to the top of the column, you click on that little arrow there, and you can sort from A to Z or Z to A. That's and then when you sort that column, it actually drags the whole row. So don't get worried about messing up your data. It will pull all the data associated with that row. So you can do that to sort in alphabetical order, your data, and then find data that way if you have a lot of data. Another way to do it, we actually have 2 rows that we want to find stuff in. So if you have 2 rows that you want to sort, you can do that. And the way you do that is select all the data by going Control A, and then sort range, or you can select just a range of data if you want to do it that way. And then you choose the columns. You can choose more than one column. So see, I have actually the columns we're interested in are N and O. So we're going to choose that. And then we're going to add, well, actually we're going to select data has header row, because then it tells Google Sheets not to sort the top row with your column titles, and it's easier to find the column you're looking for. So now we're going to add the second column there, which is column O, but it actually says is your second work, 2D or 3D. And then click Start. And it doesn't work as well for what we're doing because we actually have the same values, 2D in both N and O, but say you wanted to sort by first name or last name and then by first name, something like that, that would work a little better than this example. But that's one way, another way to sort columns. And then we have the third way, which is probably the most underused and the most useful way to sort your data, and it's by querying a range. So again, I'm going to query the whole table, but so I'll do Control A to select the whole table. And before I can do the query, I need to name the range. So you see I went on data, named range, and I'm going to name this range, basically the whole spreadsheet, entries. And when you do this, it's important to press Enter after you enter the name range, not just done, or it won't save it. So click Enter and then done, and then you see that we have a range named entries, which is essentially the whole sheet. So now we're going to create a new sheet. One neat cool thing about query is you can actually paste the query on a different sheet within the spreadsheet. So here I go. I'm going to paste the query in here. And I just copied it. I already created this query. So I lost the data range name. So I'm putting this in. So up here we have data range. It's saying query entries, data range, and select where N is the column equals 2D, or O, the column, equals 2D. And then you put that query in there in your top cell there, and then you click Enter, and voila, you have the whole you have the whole thing selected that only has 2D in one of those 2 columns. So it's pretty cool. You just basically select out the data that you want and put it in a new sheet. And I did the same thing here for 3D, so just to review. I'll also put the query code in the description for this video. So that's it. Hope that helps a lot, especially learning how to query, and have a great week.